There are resorts that impress you, and then there's Atlantis The Palm. Rising proudly from Dubai's iconic Palm Jumeirah, Atlantis isn't just a hotel, it's a destination that defines what all-inclusive indulgence means in the modern age. Here, architecture, imagination, and ocean-inspired luxury come together to create a world that feels both limitless and intimately personal. From the moment you arrive, the grand arches, the golden glow of the facade, and the sound of water all around tell you this isn't a place built merely to stay. It's designed to amaze. The Arabian Gulf stretches endlessly before you, and the Dubai skyline glitters in the distance like a promise of adventure and possibility. Let's start where every story of luxury begins: the rooms. Atlantis The Palm features more than 1,500 accommodations, each crafted to blend elegance with innovation. The ocean and palm view rooms capture the resort's soul. Panoramic views framed by floor-to-ceiling windows, interiors bathed in soft gold and turquoise tones, and plush bedding that wraps you in quiet comfort. Step into the Imperial Club rooms, and luxury deepens. Personalized check-ins, private lounges, and exclusive access to sunset cocktails or afternoon teas. But then there are the suites, where imagination takes over, especially the signature suites. The underwater suite is unlike anywhere else in the world. Floor-to-ceiling windows looking directly into the Ambassador Lagoon, where over 65,000 marine creatures drift by. You don't just stay in this suite, you live surrounded by the ocean itself. For families or groups, the Royal Bridge suite stretches across the central arch of Atlantis, offering 3 bedrooms, private staff, and views that make the skyline feel almost within reach. Every room is a chapter of its own, telling a story of detail, comfort, and design meant to astonish. And when the appetite for exploration turns into the appetite for food, Atlantis becomes a culinary playground. With over 35 restaurants and bars, dining here is not just about eating. It's about tasting the world. At Nobu, Japanese precision meets Peruvian flair under the vision of world-renowned chef Nobu Matsuhisa. At Gordon Ramsay's Bread Street Kitchen, the energy of London meets Dubai's elegance, serving refined comfort food that feels both familiar and elevated. Oceano takes dining beneath the sea to a literal level. Its underwater setting glimmers with fish passing by as you savor Michelin-starred dishes paired with fine wines. And then there's Iamna, where Lebanese cuisine celebrates heritage, smoky grilled meats, mezzi spreads, and the rhythm of oud music setting the tone for the night. Casual moments find their place at Wave House, a mix of dining, bowling, and fun, or at the Beach Bites bars where the vibe is chilled and the cocktails are tropical. At Atlantis, food isn't just served, it's staged like an experience, a performance of flavors under the Dubai sky. Step outside after a perfect meal, and you'll find yourself pulled toward the heart of Atlantis, the pools and the beach. The Royal Pool, surrounded by towering palm trees, feels like a reflection of paradise itself. For families, the zero-entry pool offers gentle shallows, while the private cabanas offer shade, privacy, and dedicated service. The private beach stretches for over a kilometer, with soft golden sand meeting the turquoise waters of the Arabian Gulf. Here you can swim, kayak, paddleboard, or simply sink into a sunbed and let the sound of the sea erase time. And just when you think you've seen it all, you realize that Atlantis doesn't stop at beauty, it creates wonder. Because right next to the resort lies one of the world's greatest aquatic adventures, Aquaventure Water Park. Home to record-breaking slides like Leap of Faith and Poseidon's Revenge, this 17-hectare paradise is designed for thrill seekers and families alike. You can drift lazily through river rapids or plunge down near vertical drops that send your heart racing. Adjacent to it is the Lost Chambers Aquarium, where winding tunnels take you through marine habitats filled with rays, sharks, and glowing jellyfish. Every turn feels like uncovering another secret of the deep. And for those who want to go even deeper, snorkeling, scuba diving, and even Atlantis Aquatrek experiences let you walk among the fish immersed in their world. The transition from water to wonder here is seamless. Each corner surprises, each moment amazes. For those chasing wellness and movement, the Awaken Spa and Fitness Center awaits. Spanning over 3,000 square meters, the spa feels like a temple of tranquility. It offers everything from holistic massages and crystal therapy to sound healing and hammam rituals inspired by Arabian tradition. Couples can book private suites overlooking the ocean, where every scent and sound is chosen to restore peace. Next door, the fitness center hums with quiet energy, cutting-edge techno gym equipment, personal trainers, and sunrise yoga sessions that turn the early light into motivation. You can move, breathe, or simply rest. Each option feels equally luxurious. But Atlantis doesn't forget that joy is for everyone, including the little explorers. Atlantis Kids Club turns imagination into adventure, offering everything from treasure hunts and creative workshops to underwater-themed play zones. For teens, the zone creates a cool social space with games, music, and independence, giving them freedom within safety. Parents can enjoy spa time, romantic dinners, or simply a few hours of peace, knowing their children are fully engaged and cared for. When the sun sets, the atmosphere transforms once more. Music drifts from the beach clubs, lights shimmer across the water, and the skyline of Dubai glows in the distance. Wave House comes alive with live music and laughter, while White Beach offers sophistication and rhythm. Champagne under moonlight, feet in the sand, and the city's pulse just across the water. Every evening at Atlantis carries a different kind of magic, whether it's fine dining, starlit walks, or the sound of the ocean echoing softly against your villa windows. For those who crave discovery beyond the resort, Atlantis sits at the gateway of Dubai's most famous attractions. A short drive takes you to the point with its waterfront shopping and dancing fountains. Downtown Dubai, home to the Burj Khalifa and the Dubai Mall, lies less than half an hour away. Or take a yacht cruise around Palm Jumeirah to see Atlantis from the water, the way it was meant to be admired, grand, timeless, and bold. And yet, each time you return to the resort, it feels like stepping back into another world, one designed entirely for your senses. From sunrise breakfasts by the lagoon to midnight strolls beneath a billion stars, Atlantis The Palm reminds you what happens when architecture meets imagination. It's not just about opulence, it's about awe, that rare feeling of being somewhere that redefines what's possible. As the Arabian night deepens and the city lights flicker across the horizon, you'll realize that Atlantis isn't just a resort. It's a story written in water, gold, and light. And for every traveler who comes here, that story becomes personal. If this escape sparked your wanderlust, leave a like, tell us which resort you'd love to explore next, and subscribe to Travel Scout for more journeys into the world's most breathtaking destinations. Because here, we don't just show luxury, we live it one destination at a time.